Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and today we have got UFC 267 pay-per-view. And I'm really excited. Good morning, by the way. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you guys are excited too. Let's make sure I have all my records, screens up, and the event. That's what we're looking for. That's the rankings. Here we go. We are kicking off this event with 11 championship fights for UFC 267, and we're kicking off in the women's strawweight division as the champ, Marina Moroz, takes on the challenger, Michelle Waterson. This is a big one. Hey, what is up, Tegan? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Every fight tonight, a 5-round fight if need be. This is where champions are crowned. This is where we've had some of the best fights in this channel's history. It happens right here, right now, in UFC 267. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Champion in the black, challenger in the white. This will be a great one. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm living the life. I think I finally got my internet issue down with, so that's cool. Trying to see what else. Let's see, I got the internet issue down pat. I've got that going on. I got starting a new job soon. So I've got a lot of cool things going on, just little by little. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the channel. There's a lot of different options I can go with. Well, let's get our in this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. How did they ever give you guys like an ETA of when it's gonna be back up? That's brutal. You don't have any like content. You don't like kind of keep content just in case, or like stuff that you pre-recorded from a while ago that you haven't put out. So that might be able to help if you have anything like that, or maybe like a montage of the best moments that you have on like different videos. That could possibly help. I mean, it's a lot of editing, but something, you know. So the champ Marina Moroz comes in with a record of 10-6. The challenger with the same exact record. That is why Michelle Waterson is ranked #1. She has scratched and clawed her way back. What happened right there? But she scratched and clawed her way back to being a top contender. She's put on some of the best fights in strawweight history. Nice kick to the body. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't want to stay zebra. Hey, no problem, man. Be easy, stay safe, and stay strong. Have a good one, Tegan.
She's got an advantage in reach. It's one thing to have it. We always say it's another to put it to good use. She certainly did.
Whew. We're liking the counter for counter. No problem, Tegan, man. Stay safe, man. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Waterson going for the head kick here. She misses. Telegraphed that shot. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that kick
was a solid and smooth shot.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
I can't really understand what they were saying there. I don't know who they were going for. Was it Moroz or was it Waterson? By the way, folks, we're in the T-Mobile Arena. This event. The main event. Oh, nice. She caught with the uppercut. Waterson just learned the valuable about why you don't lean in for a takedown and make sure you don't have a guard up either. She absolutely ate that uppercut like there's no tomorrow. And now this Moroz did a great job of following up with combinations. In my opinion, Moroz with the huge temporary knockdown wins that round 10-9. Nice shot to the body. Hey, what's up, Cheeky Man? How are you? Oh my goodness, another straight shot that is absolutely decked Michelle Waterson, but she was able to hang on and stay strong in this one. Michelle Waterson, she is a warrior, and shots like that are going to do a lot of damage, but Moroz has got to keep this aggression, because guess what? You're going to force Michelle Waterson to start going for those strikes. When she goes for those strikes, she's going to make a mistake, and that is exactly when Marina Moroz needs to capitalize and then counter fight. Counter punches, they work, man. It's a beautiful thing.
She's starting to put together some significant.
Well, who do you think will win? In this fight, I originally had Marina Moroz, and I'm going to stay with it because I do believe that she has outfought Michelle Waterson every step of the way so far in this fight. So my opinion, this fight goes to Marina Moroz, and I think we're looking at a title retention tonight.
using her reach advantage.
Said folks, a massive 11 championship fight card.
Wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now.
I feel like we have some of the best pay-per-views out there. This surely won't disappoint.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
So we have a very dramatic card too, because we have, even in the women's flyweight championship division, sorry, the women's flyweight division, my goodness, I can't even speak right now. What is the main event of UFC 267? The main event is going to be in the welterweight division. Conor McGregor headlines once again a pay-per-view, as he will be taking on Mickey Gall, who is no stranger to holding the welterweight title. A lot of people have forgotten, yes, this has not been Mickey Gall's best performance going into this series. Absolutely, UFC 4 has been a bit of a struggle for him, but in UFC 3, when we did the restart, Mickey Gall was champion almost the entire time. So Mickey Gall is no stranger to holding that belt, and I think this is the most lethal challenger to Conor McGregor's championship reign as welterweight champion. So I think potentially we could be looking at a new welterweight king come at the end of the main event tonight. But we have a bunch of other super stacked fights. But right as soon as I turn my face for a moment, Michelle Waterson eats a massive shot. Both of these women bloodied up already. It's only round number 2, folks. Good Lord. Look at the combination. That's what I was talking about in round number 1. Michelle Waterson has ate a lot of the combinations of Marina Moroz. And it showed, too. She's been more precise, more deadly, and more accurate. So when you add all 3, and she's constantly landing, she's switching up, switching stances, hitting the 1-2, also following up with some uppercuts, and also going for those calf kicks. It's been a well-rounded attack the first 2 rounds for the champion. For me personally, round number 1 and 2 go 10-9 to Marina Rose. But I will give Michelle Waterson credit because nice. No, that was a nice knee to the body. But Waterson has been able to keep her ground. Yes, she's taken a beating of round number 1 and 2. How long Conor has held the welterweight championship? I would say for about, let's see, he's had, I would say about 4.5 months. Because he's beat Gilbert Burns, Akhmedov, Darren Till. Yeah, so about 4 months, yeah. About 4 months. So Conor being the only triple division champion. That's right, you heard that right. He's won belts in the featherweight division, the lightweight division, and now the welterweight division. So Conor has been successful every step of the way he's been in. He's the only fighter to be, was it in the 20-fight win club, I believe? Yeah, the 20-fight win club. It's insane. And there's only 3 fighters who actually have over 20 wins so far in the UFC history of the series. That would be Aljamain Sterling, Conor McGregor, of course, at number 1, Sterling at number 2, and Ronda Rousey being the only women's fighter to be with 20 wins in their career. So congrats to them on that.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. What a punch.
When he went 4 months ago? Yeah, pretty much, because I know we took like almost a month off of UFC conference. I had a lot of school. Oh my God! Oh wow! Whew. That's gonna leave a mark. That hurt, but yeah, oh! It's over. She was not aggressive enough. She should have finished the fight right then and there. In the featherweight. Oh, Conor McGregor won the featherweight title back in UFC, in our UFC 2 series. Yeah, I want to say wow, when did we do our UFC 2 series? That was like at least 3 years ago. He was a champ over there. It's been quite some time. Like I want to talk about the rest of the card, but I feel like every time I've turned or like taken my eye off this fight, something crazy is happening. Something big is happening in this fight. Wrecked. No, definitely she got wrecked right there. I'm not sure. You gotta think. Just the hip alone has got to be so much damage. I don't know how Waterson is taking this much of a beating. Truthfully, I mean, this is a war between these two. Oh my God! She ate that again. She's ate a lot of body kicks. A lot of shots to the body will do that. I don't even know how Michelle Watson is truly surviving. We're going to round number 4, sorry. And again, the first 3 rounds are 10-9 Moreau. If she can keep this up, she'll be looking at a decisive defense here tonight, title defense here tonight. And again, now the legs. She has beaten the skull. She has beaten the body. Oh my god, and now she's softening up the legs. And that is what 3 rounds of constant calf kicking does. Somehow, Michelle Waterson is surviving this onslaught. I can't believe it. What about the heavyweight champ? Who's heavyweight? Right now, our current heavyweight champ is Curtis Blades. He'll actually be defending the belt later tonight against ranked number 1 former heavyweight champion Alir Latifi, and what should be a very heavy-hitting affair between the two.
You don't generally see that. You don't see somebody throw.
Oh!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation.
I don't know if that was knee to the face or a knee to the... One more time. You knew after so many body shots, something was going to do it, and that was it. Oh, and the 4th... Oh my gosh, she just like flattened. Wrecked, and I mean, I think that's the first time we've seen a knee strike to the body knock somebody out, and we've had hundreds of fights. I think at least close to 500. That's crazy. I mean, there's a first for everything. That just proved it, literally. We gotta update that because still. By technical knockout. Congrats to Marina Moreau. She is still the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She's now 11-6 in her career, and she puts former ranked number 1 Michelle Waterson to 10-7. We're going on to the next fight of the night, folks, which should be the men's fight, the epic rematch: Johnson versus Formiga 2. For some reason, I can never remember that guy's last name for the life of me. Actually, this is like Johnson versus Formiga 3. Yeah. When is the match tonight? The match for... That'll be closer towards our main event. Truthfully, it really just depends on how quickly we get through the rest of these fights before we get to the top 3 fights on the card. But you know, Demetrius Johnson, who lost the belt to Formiga on the first encounter, then won the belt back. Formiga then had to kind of earn this title opportunity back, and did. So now it's actually the 3rd fight between the two. There will not be a rematch after this. That we can confirm. The one thing that strikes out to me is Demetrius Johnson has always wanted another fight with Alex King, the former flyweight champion. But look at this nice counter takedown from Demetrius Johnson. He immediately applied the guillotine choke. He's got Formiga in not the best position. That this is still very easily escapable. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see, because Formiga is a great submission practitioner, and a basic submission double temp like that will not tap him out. But here's another thing too: you don't want to beat Demetrius Johnson, because Formiga, in the fight that Johnson lost, Formiga completely controlled Johnson. We fast forward to fight number 2. It wasn't necessarily the same thing. Johnson was smart enough to try to go for this move, and he was able to weaken Formiga up and still beat him to become the flyweight champ again. But now he's going for the Kimura lock. This is a bad spot to be in. We have seen titles change hands. What about the match we talked about on Raw? Oh, so that will be happening on Thursday of this week. That'll happen Thursday, and I'm not sure if I'll be streaming a game on Wednesday, like a random game on Wednesday. He's got it wrenched, and could he be tapping out? Maybe. No. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Whew.
Man, this is some serious ground.
So these guys, I know we're gonna go probably the distance in this fight. I can easily see it. But I've always said that in order for us to have a super fight, the super fight, the conditions will be the two champions who have to successfully defend their belt once. It was originally supposed to be booked for this pay-per-view because Alex King defended his bantamweight title, and Demetrius Johnson lost his title. So for Demetrius Johnson now to get it back, King also has to defend the belt one more time, as well as hope that Johnson can beat Formiga in order for King versus Johnson 2 to happen for both the championship belts. This would be a big deal because we've never had a champion versus champion with both titles on the line before in any of our series, not even in wrestling. So the UFC could be the first to have that where we could possibly be looking at a double champion if everything aligns correctly. 10 seconds left, but the submission's not gonna out to anything. We're going to round number 2 of the men's flyweight championship fight. But now, as for the match that we talked about on the Raw's War Arena, that'll be happening Thursday. That main event, and it'll be Ricky Starks along with Sami Zayn taking on Cesar Figueroa and The Rock. So that'll be that. So I'm still debating if I want to make content daily for you guys and like have a mix of like videos and streams, or like stream random games on random days that aren't our main series and things like that. But this is a nice hold here. He's just modified to the armbar. This is not where you want to be if you're Demetrius Johnson. Johnson is in a bad spot with Juicy for me. He has no idea the damage he's going to do to that arm, but somebody's able to slip away.
Is really remarkable to watch.
2K20 franchise on the channel. I probably wouldn't do a 2K20 franchise on the channel. I like doing the W2K22 custom My League because it's really fun, and I've had a blast being able to kind of control different teams. I know, like, for me, that's what I really enjoy, is being able to use a bunch of different players and teams and see just how well they do. That is something I kind of want to keep. They just clocked him right there. And you have I can't even speak now. I go with Chike. I cannot even speak today. My goodness. Did you see the intelligence right there from Formiga? What he did was realizing that Demetrius Johnson was trying to get a hold of the arm, knowing that he was probably going to try to go for that arm bar. Merely yanked back the arm. That way Johnson was not able to get a hold of it and apply that submission. Well done by Formiga. He's actually beautifully countering a lot of the dangerous holds that Demetrius Johnson's trying to put him in, therefore keeping Johnson in a stale position. Oh, he is eating a lot of punches as I say that. Now he's going for the armbar. Said this would be a deadly submission game between these two guys. This is a nice armbar too. It's not where you actually want to be, but look at this straight to Demetrius Johnson. Just slam for me, get down the map and get out of that dangerous hold. There we go. There goes my chat screen. It finally works. Finally. Every time I look down, so I try to get my chat screen to work, and it never does. I've been having issues with it because it's been saying that there are no chats. Like, I'll be getting notifications from you guys sometimes. Some of you guys have like sent a comment or anything like that, and like me, I came with a response to say, see, that's actually working. It's great. And I actually turned that off. I don't need it. I'd probably keep it on. Just get something to touch it. Who cares? Well, he's going for another submission. I am very much surprised by all these submission attempts by Formiga, especially now that we're only in round number 3. But then again, it's wearing out Demetrius Johnson, whether we like it or not. Now he's going for the armbar. This is not a good place to be for Demetrius Johnson, but again, easily able to slip out. Maybe it was just the transition. He did it maybe too soon, and that's what enabled Johnson to slip out.
side control in the fight.
I think round number 1 was easily Johnson's 10-9. Round number 2, I believe, was Demetrius Johnson's 10-9. Maybe. That one could be a draw. Both guys that did really well. And he tried to go for that north-south choke. Formiga had it scouted.
But try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Got the ground and pound going now.
This Demetrius Johnson is absolutely trying to just hem away at Jussier Formiga. So Formiga always a threat to become champion. I think people really underestimate this guy.
They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately.
And right now Formiga cannot. There we go. He finally, but he gave up his back. A very bad spot to be in if you're Jussier Formiga.
Minutes now to go. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I think he's going for an armbar. It would be a defensive armbar. But yeah, no, he's got it. He's going for an armbar. This has won a couple championships. And this is where Demetrius Johnson could be in a big world of trouble, especially if he can kind of cinch it in and try to, if he can get the twerk on it and just start trying to wrench in. And again, Demetrius Johnson has did a great job of getting out of a lot of these submissions. He's really done his homework. I'm really impressed by how these guys have gone to war. Should probably also update the records and rankings for the last fight. I didn't do that. The Arena Morose and Michelle Waterson fight.
You gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the close guard now.
There's the outfit. That one, and again, nice submission. Oh, 10 seconds left. Can he hang on?
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
That's the second time that he's been saved like that.
Great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
So I'm quite intrigued to see how they're going to keep going about that. Johnson's been saved a couple times. Nice takedown. He caught the leg and just dragged him right down.
What a great job timing that kick.
So far we've had one title defense so far. So I'm really excited to see kind of what happens in this fight. Will we see another successful title defense?
Beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back.
Some nice shots, and look at this. Great counter grappling. This is great wrestling. So I'm just updating the rankings as we speak.
These type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level grappling.
So I don't miss anything for
He's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble
great hemming. This is what Marina Roche should have done to Michelle Waterson when she had the advantage on the ground.
So he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
I still believe that round number 1 is Demetrius Johnson's. Round number 3 is Demetrius Johnson's. Round number 2 is a big question. That could have gone to Formiga, honestly. But as we get into round number 4, we're seeing Formiga's gas tank not falter. He's trying to push the pace.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
There you go. I said Demetrius Johnson has a really good record at 16-8. Formiga's 8-5. And now he finds out this is a very horrific spot to be in. And for Demetrius Johnson, now he's getting back. Right now, Johnson's getting owned in this round. He's getting rocked.
Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are.
He's getting hemmed. My goodness.
Outstanding ground and pound here.
How is Johnson taking this assault? This is insane.
Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count.
He's got side control.
He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so inside the open
half guard.
Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now once again has side control. So there's a tremendous amount of pressure between these two guys.
Now DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight
Whew.
down. He really does grind on you with his
He's trying to position, but can't. I said Formiga, once he gets you, and he's on the top position, you're in for a world of hurt. Trying to go for the armbar, he gets the arm.
Looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great.
You can't say, oh, 10 seconds left though. Again, the horn might be saving Demetrius Johnson once again. And in that round, it looked to be all Jussier Formiga. I'm gonna call that a 10-8 round for Jussier Formiga. So you can look at this and say that Demetrius Johnson has won the first 3 rounds 10-9. But round number 4 is a 10-8 for Jussier Formiga. So if Formiga can win this round, this could be a draw. If we're in the 5th and final round of the rematch between these two guys that have put on an absolute clinic inside the octagon for the men's flyweight championship. Formiga again gets another great takedown. Johnson though, Johnson's got the guillotine. Again, this is a meh guillotine. Oh, he's got it locked in. He's got a wrench in action. This is not good for Jussier Formiga. But again, if Johnson can just flatten himself out, there we go. That is what he should have been looking for. He's able to escape the guillotine.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
This has been a brutal fight, truthfully. It's been a submission. It's been a wrestling, jiu-jitsu spectacle. Whoa, and look at that. Formiga got too aggressive, and now Johnson's in control. I said it's the slight mistakes that these guys make that put themselves in the great position. He is hemming away on Jussier Formiga. How is Formiga still in this fight? It's a lot of damage he just took. And Johnson's going to continuously beat him down. Johnson needs to look strong. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Oh, but Formiga refusing to get it to give up the arm, even though he's taking a beating. That's smart. This is great defense. So this has not been the most flashy of fights, but this has been an insanely competitive back and forth battle. And it looks to be, in my opinion, that we're going to a decision. This is going to be a tough decision.
My favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space.
These are two of the best in the division colliding once again.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Side control now.
Good side control, trying to go for that Kimura, but he gives it up. He gave up the Kimura. That's scary. He gave up the Kimura. Wait a minute. He's trying to apply the armbar and does. This is a bad spot to be in if you're Jussier Formiga. Will this put the end of this rivalry of the trilogy? But with 10 seconds left, can he hang on for Gall? Can he hang on? No, he tapped. He tapped with the last 10 seconds left in the 5th round, the final round of the fight. Jussier Formiga taps out via the armbar, and Demetrius Johnson not going to leave it to the judges. He taps out Formiga, gets the win, and puts the trilogy in his corner for the 2-1 against Jussier Formiga in this rivalry. Well done.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight.
This was an amazing, almost complete 25-minute fight. This was awesome. Congrats to Demetrius Johnson. Let me at least put the W in his column. That was purely awesome. Four seconds left. That's got to be heartbreaking for Jussier Formiga to know there's 4 seconds left in this fight. But congrats to Demetrius Johnson on retaining the UFC men's flyweight title. This was an amazing fight, but guess what? Part 1 of the potential champion versus champion fight is done. Can Alex King later tonight beat Dominic Cruz to make it actually happen? That right there is where the money's at.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Jorge Masvidal and Rustam Khabilov.
That's it, folks, in the lightweight division. The The UFC lightweight champion, the 11-5 Jorge Masvidal, takes on rank number 3, the 4-2 Rustam Khabilov. This fight, so it's right here, right now. 5 rounds. 15. Nice spinning back fist from Masvidal. Masvidal trying to get off early here. A nice knee to the body. Kyle is like his first title defense, you know, a title opportunity. Sorry, you know, he wants to make the most of it.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Left hand punches the clinch.
So Thursday we will have our WWE2K20/22 Ultimate Universe mode stream. Cannot wait for that. And even we have some minor streams in between too. Truthfully, still debating. We'll definitely know by the next week on what's happening with the channel. So I kind of see what we're looking at.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can.
Beautiful hip toss.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
Yeah, well done. He's going to side control. Try to find him out. Not going to happen. At least go for a crucifix. Didn't really work in his favor. Gonna update the men's flyweight championship record and stuff.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point.
Look at this Khabilov really trying to take it to him.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too.
But Juicy for making out 8-6 in the UFC. Demetrius Johnson 17-8.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Oof. Miles is getting wrecked right now. Can you hear them asking for a hard scramble?
With these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture.
Posture like that water eyes. So
he's throwing these ground strikes. It's starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He's going for an armbar. No, sorry. Yeah, the armbar, yep.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
I don't know about oh my God.
This might just be a matter of time.
Jorge Miles has got to hope that the timer runs out quickly. If not, he's gonna. What an upset! The first title change of the night, courtesy of Rustam Khabilov. And he's the new UFC lightweight champion. He just tapped out Jorge Masvidal. Whoa! Rustam Khabilov, everybody. I'm still updating the men's fight.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though.
I was not expecting this fight to end in round number 1 by an armbar. We have a new UFC lightweight champion, and his name is Rustam Khabilov, who's now 5-2 in the UFC. He was ranked number 3. Well done. They've still got to update now that rankings. We have a new champion, everybody.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new
Congrats to Rustam Khabilov. Can I thank you, laptop.
I mean, almost
2 title defenses, and then the first title change comes in the lightweight division, and in a fight that I wasn't expecting that title to change hands. Wow. All right. The next fight we got, folks, is going to be the women's flyweight division, as the champion, the 7-2 Caitlin Kukagian, will take on ranked number 1, the 5-4 Cynthia Calvillo. This fight is up next. Women's flyweight title on the line.
You ready? All right, here we go. Can't wait to see.
There you go. Kukagian, the champion of black, challenger Calvillo in the white. Oh my God, she just ate a knee to the face. A clear size. Oh my goodness, Kukagian is trying to put the. Oh my word. Kukagian's trying to put this fight away early. She wants to go home early to try to get the bonus 50K. So I've now got to update the last fight. Oh, yeah. Jorge Masvidal 11-6 now. Rustam Khabilov 5-2. One-time champ for this guy.
And those knees aren't just for effect; those are doing real damage.
There's some nasty. Oh my.
That one appeared to land flush. Left hook counter.
Jeez.
Oh, pretty good.
Talk about brutal.
There. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
So just updating all of that.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, Chukagian able to land there. She bounces all over.
To see that we have a new champ is really cool. I mean, it took 3 fights in shocking fashion.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Caitlin Chukagian. Nice job to stick with it there.
Well done with that takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is.
Decent job, yeah.
Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
I said for the most part right now, just trying to make sure everything is updated ranking-wise. And it's looking pretty good. And now look at this. An arm triangle. Something that we really don't see as often as I would like. This arm triangle is looking to be really well put in. She's got the good form, but now she's got to turn to the other side, flatten herself out to make sure this one actually is going to be an effective arm triangle. But Chukagian's did a great job of angling her body in a very awkward position to not be able to get claps like that. And she's able to escape. Well done.
Now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
So right now just updating the lightweight rankings because we've had a massive shift as Rustam Khabilov is the new lightweight champion.
A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger.
These some nasty shots to the body that Chukagian's taking, my goodness. And we've already seen one fighter, one challenger go down to a bunch of strikes to the body. And we're back on the stand-up.
Nice straight punch.
There's such a significant size difference between the two.
That takedown attempt without issue.
I mean, look at the commitment in this fight.
So that'll be the last 10 seconds of round number 1. Is going to round number 2 of the Women's Flyweight Championship fight.
Second round here.
Good touch, gloves, all right. And now we're kind of in a weird, awkward stance, it looks like. Let's see, do I have that ready? I do. Perfect. It's a Chukagian champ 7. Oh, nice shot to the knee. All right, it's into the leg. Sorry, correction. There we go. And now, once again, back into the battle that it is. Like I said, these guys are exchanging really well. That 40 strikes for Chukagian, 38 for Calvillo. Trying to go for the takedown instead of get stuffed.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing.
She ate that kick to the face.
Oh, she's really starting.
So, I'm gonna finally be able to run down the rest of the card. Oh, never mind! What an uppercut and the kick to the skull. And that could be it. No, Calvillo able to get back up in the nick of time. But you know the damage has already been done. It's going to be massive points scored for Chukagian. And another upcut. Now that she's connecting on the combination, she's mixed up and again drops Calvillo. And Calvillo hanging on for dear life because she is taking a beating right now. But yet she's able to try to apply for the guillotine choke. This really may be her saving grace because she has taken an awful lot of damage in this round. She's trying to flatten her out. Chukagian trying to transition and go to the Von Flue choke. We have seen this put away so many people before. This is not a good spot to be in. If you're Cynthia Calvillo, this could be it. Calvillo is losing. She's out. She's out. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Caitlin Chukagian. The Von Flue choke to retain the Flyweight Championship in round number 2. That's how you get the job done. 8-2 is the record for the champ.
Wow. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ep54 has called a stop to this contest.
Gotta stay hydrated while I talk for this long.
For the winner by submission, Caitlin Kukagian.
Congrats to Caitlin Kukagian on retaining the women's flyweight title. She's now 8-2. She puts her challenger to 5-5 as we're going to the next fight of the night, folks, which will be in the light heavyweight division, as the light heavyweight champion, the Iceman Chuck Liddell, who comes in with a 9-5 record, will take on ranked number 1, the 6-3 Lyoto Machida. This fight happens right now. You know, I know a lot of people who are saying that this could be Lyoto Machida's final hurrah. It's his first title opportunity, and will probably, maybe for a lot of people who think that this might be his last. So, you know, for Lyoto Machida, this is do or die. But for the Iceman Chuck Liddell, who retired Dan Henderson by knocking him out and taking the light heavyweight title, you know, for Chuck Liddell, he wants this defense. He wants to make a statement by beating Chuck Liddell. By beating Lyoto Machida. Sorry, Mike. I'm saying, like, when I talk something like, man, I can't believe I said that. We're gonna update the next. I mean, not the next, the last fight, because that was a pretty awesome fight for the short distance it was. I wasn't expecting it to be ended that quickly. If I'm being honest with you, I was expecting it to go on a little bit more, but that's not how the story wrote itself. Let's see, the women's flyweights. And poor Cynthia Calvillo, man, she was really hoping to win that belt. It was not meant to be.
Alright, so a nice straight punch there after he
Update
caught the
the
leg. He
rankings
decides
for
to punch
them.
out as opposed to going for any takedown. He's got a serious right punch, and
All
he
right,
went
there
too
we go.
effectively there.
It is his
You know,
money
luckily,
shot.
I've always enjoyed and loved
Oh, he heard it bad with the jab.
the way we've done the ranking system here. I think it's always it's really special thing.
Nice kick there by Machida.
So then we're also getting the return of Milo Wineland. Not the next episode, because the next episode will be Underground, but the episode after that. So I'm really excited because I know that we don't have a lot. I'm going for we will have 2 pay-per-views on during Thanksgiving.
He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
So just look for that. Don't know why I put Dante Shevchenko in that position. Should be higher than that.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
But yeah, so for it to be as to make up for that one pay-per-view we didn't get to, this pay-per-view should have been done in August, and we should have had one in September, which would be 68. But that didn't happen. October we'll have 68, and during November we'll have UFC 269 and 270. That when we get to December, we won't have a pay-per-view. We'll have a we'll probably have a pay-per-view. I don't know. I'm still debating that one. Yeah, I've now updated the women's flyweight division rankings. So was the lightweights, which is awesome, and the men's flyweight. So it's looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Final seconds of round 1.
So it's going to be really interesting to see the light heavyweights without John Jones. He's moving up the heavyweight. He'll be also in action on the next. Oh my word! They went for the same exact move, kind of. And Lyoto Machida got absolutely rocked. That is a mistake. If he actually survives this round, he will never make again. Both went for a kick. Liddell's went out first, and when Machida went first, it left himself wide open, and Liddell's just kind of connected first, and obviously had a lot of impact on it too.
How good is that uppercut counter to the head by the Iceman?
Yeah, thank you. Not having Microsoft Word is such a downside to use WordPad. My goodness.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Uh-oh, that lead leg of the champ is hurting. It looks to be swelling up. That could be the point of attack for Lyoto Machida going forward.
Instead, a swing and a miss by Machida. Well, not much setup.
Oh my.
It. The right hook misses.
A lot of misfires from two veterans of the UFC octagon, of mixed martial arts in general. This is like my favorite blanket. We're gonna chuck that over there. Woohoo! I don't know where it went. I feel like my background is so plain. I eventually, in the next 2 years, want to have like a UFC belt up here. Like a UFC belt up here, and then maybe like a AEW belt over here, and then my belt class there, something like that. Nice spinning back fist, and just before that too, Lyoto Machida actually dropped Chuck Liddell momentarily. So the light heavyweights, man, they got some great power. Oh, the spinning back kick, my goodness.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent.
Lyoto Machida is determined to walk out as champion.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Can you imagine if he can get it done? Oh my God, another nasty kick too. It's more of a Muay Thai kick, it looked like.
How good is that right hand? All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical.
So Liddell is bleeding quite profusely. It's not looking too good for him.
Has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Right. Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent.
Again, those spinning kicks are really doing the damage to Chuck Liddell for Lyoto Machida. I don't know if that was his face eating the cage. Oh, he walked right into that. Oh, I don't know how it didn't hit him the second time. I have no idea how that didn't hit him the second time. But out of the way, 10 seconds left in round number 2. We're going to round number 3 of this championship fight. Both guys touch gloves. Lots of respect for the both of them. Nice shot to the face and to the body. You're seeing a lot of good combinations come out of Lyoto Machida round number 2. I think round number 1 was all Chuck Liddell. 10-9 easily. Round number 2, I'm giving it 10-9 to Lyoto Machida, the challenger. That's it, folks. The other fights that we have, this is Matt. This is fight 5 of 11. But we've got the women's bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey, the first woman to ever have 20 wins in this 3-4 year series. Yeah, she's 27. She'll be defending her belt against Alcantara, who's 4-1. And as I turn away, Lyoto Machida absolutely drops Chuck Liddell momentarily. I'm like waiting to say something. I just feel like I'm going to miss a nice knee to the face. Keep the combinations going for Lyoto Machida. Can you imagine this man actually becomes light heavyweight champion? What a fight.
Blocks that strike.
Lot of wild misfires right now.
So he lands another punch there, and he smells blood.
That's I'm gonna start talking about other fights. We also have the men's bantamweight champion, the 18-4 champ Alex King, as he'll be taking on ranked number 1 former bantamweight champion, the 12-7 Dominic Cruz. And what a spinning heel kick! And Chuck Liddell is in a very bad way with the challenger. Is this the beginning of the end for the champ?
Positions in MMA, is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position.
And you don't want to be here with Lyoto Machida at all.
Especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger.
What a fight. And somehow they were going back to the step. I'm not even sure how Chuck Liddell's even standing. Yeah, we'll see Cruz versus King for the featherweight division. The 4-1 featherweight champ Mark-Juan Amirkhani will take on the undefeated ranked number 1 Dan Ige, who's 3-0. And the welterweight division, the main event, Conor McGregor. With 25 wins under his belt, the champ will take on former welterweight champ, the 10-4 ranked number 1 Mickey Gall. And in the middleweight division, we don't have a middleweight champion. We had a tournament, and the finale is right now. It's to crown a new middleweight champion who will take home the vacant middleweight belt. Will it be ranked number 1, the 10-7 Derek Brunson? Oh my goodness. Or will it be ranked number 2, the 73 Royce Gracie? As we're going to be talking about this fight once again. How is Chuck Liddell standing after taking all this damage? Oh, and the leg once again stiffening up. And somehow Chuck Liddell he survived to round 4. This is, oh, that leg again dropped. This is not looking good for Chuck Liddell. He's been, oh, I thought that was the kill shot right there. I thought it was gonna put Chuck Liddell to sleep. It's funny because you got the leg that's messed up. You got Liddell who's been slaughtered. And once again, down goes Chuck Liddell. Is this it? Can Lyoto Machida knock him out? Somehow Chuck Liddell is hanging on for dear life.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective.
My goodness.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it.
How is Chuck Liddell hanging on in this fight? I have no idea how this man is still in this thing. Give it up to the guts of Chuck Liddell to still fight back. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Good night. The fat lady singing. It is over. No, it's not. How? How is he still functioning as a human being? How has he not been put to sleep? Wow. And now, Lyoto Machida inside control. Not side control, sorry. Now he's backside control. He's just in north-south. I don't know what it's going to take to put Chuck Liddell down. This man has got a jaw of titanium, you know? It's insane. But anyway, folks, yeah, that's the vacant middleweight championship fight we got for you. We also have the world heavyweight championship fight. The 12-4 Curtis Blades takes on ranked #1 former heavyweight champion, the 9-5 Alir Latifi. I said the rest of this card is going to be amazing. This fight and the ones, if you guys are just tuning in that missed, the other 4 have been awesome as well.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Machida. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Again, I'm not sure how much more that leg can take. It is swelling up like a bowling ball. Oh my God, good night. Good Lord, Lyoto Machida is the new UFC light heavyweight champion. A massive knockout to Chuck Liddell. Somehow, Lyoto Machida pulled it off.
He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he...
I mean, you knew it was just going to be a matter of time. You just didn't know what shot was going to do it, but Chuck Liddell gets dropped. And we have a new light heavyweight champion in Lyoto Machida. This was a war between the two. Lyoto Machida is now 7-3, Chuck Liddell 9-6. Congrats to Lyoto Machida on becoming the new light heavyweight champion. Well earned. Well done. But folks, the next fight we got for you will be in the women's bantamweight division, as we're going to be seeing Rousey versus Alcantara 2.
Coming up next,
the only loss of Toledo Alcantara's career comes at the hands of Ronda Rousey, as Alcantara looks to get a little bit of revenge. So, this fight is in the women's bantamweight division. The champ, the 20-7 Ronda Rousey, takes on the 4-1 Talita Alcantara. This is gonna be a good one. I've actually got to update the records. It's funny because it's funny enough because that's the second title change we've had so far.
nice takedown defense there, and promptly scrambles back to his feet. Well done.
Let's see what's got a record.
With the right hand.
Nice strike.
Kagan. 1, 2, 3.
Lands flush with that right hand. And they separate.
There we go. Yep.
Way to hide that leg kick.
So it's been a wild ride
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
to have witnessed everything so far. And this nice takedown from Rousey.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing.
Let's see. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's so crazy seeing Lota Machida gone from that. It's wild.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This Rousey in top mount.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she
Yeah, the
operates here on the
heavyweights
ground as
come
she
out to
continues to
play.
get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages.
But she's going for an armbar of such. I think she is. I really think she is, folks.
There it is.
Oh yes, she is. She's gonna try to tie the foot.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Yep, tie the hand, tie the foot to the palm of Alcantara's hand. This is not a good spot to be in if you're Toledo Alcantara. Can she hang on? And Alcantara taps out in round number 1, just like she did last time. Ronda Rousey making quick work, 21-7 in her UFC career, and another successful title defense. Just like that. I still haven't even done the light heavyweight rankings. Oh no. I mean, who is going to stop Ronda Rousey?
Let's check out some of the action in that previous round.
It's been insanely impressive.
Trackers busy with all those takedowns. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like, truthfully, wowzers.
3 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And
Still.
the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion
Of the world. Congrats to Ronda Rousey. She's now 21-7 so she puts the Alcantara to 4-2 as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. I mean, truthfully, wow. You know, that's all I can say, really. But folks, the next fight we got for you will be for the vacant middleweight championship. Rank number 1, Derek Brunson, who's 10-7. We'll take on rank number 2, the 7-3, Royce Gracie. Both these guys, fairy tale stories here. Wow, my nose is like really bothering me. Fairy tale stories going into this vacant middleweight championship fight. So,
All right, so here we go, round 1.
so both guys are challengers. Will crown a middleweight champ. This will happen because Khabib Nurmagomedov defeated George St. Pierre for the middleweight championship. And it was a fantastic fight, and then retired. GSP, I was taking a couple of injuries in that fight, as well as Khabib. Couldn't compete. So, I mean, GSP's going to have to earn his way back into the title contention. Because, you know, he still lost that belt. Although it's Derek Brunson trying to pound away at Royce Gracie. That was a stiff elbow to the skull, too. Not the, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. This is not looking good for Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie, the miracle walkthrough, but look at Derek. Derek Brunson has shown so much growth because Brunson couldn't beat Edmund Shabazian. He beat Edmund Shabazian. I think I have it right here.
You don't see that very often.
Hopefully I do. Sorry, I take that back. It wasn't Edmund Shabazian. Derek Brunson had a difficult time beating Luke Rockhold. He never did it before. He beats Luke Rockhold. He was ranked number 7, by the way. Fast forward to the Fight Night 40. Derek Brunson, who couldn't beat Yoel Romero, finally beats Yoel Romero. And with that, that puts him in to where he is now. We take a look at Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie had to beat Kelvin Gastelum. He beat Kelvin Gastelum. That's what was the next one that Gracie was involved in?
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
We fast forward to Fight Night 41, Royce Gracie versus Kevin Holland. Royce Gracie beats Kevin Holland. So Royce Gracie comes in as a massive favorite here, I've got to think, because of the experience. But take nothing away from Derek Brunson. He has had to beat guys he couldn't beat before. He has shown so much development. But now how much development has done on his ground game to be going against a guy like Royce Gracie. One of these whoever wins this fight truly has earned it and has shown multiple developments and how they've progressed their game. It's truly amazing to kind of like, it'll be truly amazing to sit there and watch it happen. If I'm being honest. This is a nice spot to be in. It's funny because I actually still haven't been able to do the women's bantamweight. When this fight ends, I'm going to do another one. And the armbar applied, and Royce Gracie taps out Derek Brunson. Royce Gracie is now the middleweight champion. That is awesome. Well done to Royce Gracie.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there.
And now a new champion that there's a lot of stats I have to do now. I was not prepared for this quickly of fight finishes. Did I even log in the... I didn't, did I? I am far behind, my goodness. Congrats to Royce Gracie on winning this fight. Congrats to Royce Gracie. Truthfully, I mean, I said both these guys were fairy tale stories going into this. They finally, one of them were going to do it. It was Royce Gracie. Congrats on that, folks. But next up, it's going to be in the featherweight division because it'll be the champ, the 4-1 Mark Juan Americani, taking on the undefeated 3-0 Dan 50K Ige. This fight is up next. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Round one is upon us between two of
Mark Juan Americani in the black, the challenger Danny Ige in the white. So I've got to update like so much right now. It's good to see that I got the light heavyweights at least done with. Got the women's bantamweights. But luckily for us, the women's bantamweights won't have much to do. Oh my gosh, this Mark Juan Americani getting absolutely rocked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
He absolutely does have to.
Careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
I'm like trying to
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
I love the fact they actually added that. If you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, it's my laptop here. So I'm trying to update all the stats and rankings as it happens in live time. It's a lot harder said than done. Boom. Truly, it's a lot of work that goes into making this whole universe thing work.
Working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be.
Yeah, we're having a lot of first-time champions tonight, and truly, it's just something special to see these fighters' hard work truly paying off, and it's just wonderful, you know.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
It's great to finish the women's bantamweights, and I can, you know, focus on the middleweights. I was not expecting such quick finishes. Boy, if you're wondering, Royce Gracie, the new middleweight champ, is now 8-3 in the UFC. His first championship win. You do not want to get on the ground, and you do not want to let Mark Juan Americani go to the top like this. Dan Ige is not in a good spot right now. He's actually in the danger zone, if I'm being honest. Not to worry any of the fans of
he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now
Danny
Ige.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Going for that arm triangle.
He tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure
yeah.
that arm, push it across.
If he secures it, it's going to be in a very bad way. There's really no other way to really put that.
the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now
If he flattens out, this one's gonna be it's gonna be a nasty one.
He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of
This
time.
could actually, but he's flattened out real well. If he puts some more strength, he's gonna choke out. Yep, he's got him. He's got him, but somehow Danny Gay slips out.
Ooh, right into
All right.
control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
10 seconds left in round number 1.
Attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Yeah. Awesome.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Let's see, all those have been done. This is perfect. We've gotten through a lot of them. That was a nice catch for that kick, though. I'm gonna give credit. I give credit where credit's due, folks.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick.
It's funny. Now we look at like the middleweight division and just see how broken the division is. Just because of like the events that have happened. Nice shot. Jeez. Lord almighty.
Nice punch there by Amir Khan.
Because a lot of guys are not going to start moving up in the rankings from weights, because if I have a crown champion, guys are going to move up because they're going to look good with their records. This is going to be interesting to kind of see what happens. Goodness gracious, Dan Ige came to win and came to collect that featherweight title. Oh, the spinning back fist. This crowd's on their feet. You can hear it. And again, it drops Amir Khan. This is not good for Marquand, man. So I'm trying to quickly adjust rankings and stuff so I can, like, catch up. My goodness. This guy's giving me 0 time. Go for a takedown.
How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Nice shot. Oh, it's like he just like speared him right there.
Staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Wow.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Well, Jack Hermanson finally ranked in the middle division. You know he's gonna be happy about that.
All right, north-south
Going
position. Now we'll see the
north-south.
transitions first.
Daniga had it scouted.
Here, staying busy.
All right, awesome. So I've actually kept up with every single division now, which is awesome. And look at this from Marquand with the ground and pound hemming away on Daniga, but it wasn't doing a lot of damage. So I'm kind of concerned on how much damage has truly been done on Marquand's side. Looks like
Seconds to go in round 2.
he just kind of whatevered it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Perfect. It actually shows Americanian ego, which is awesome.
Hard, posting and getting back up.
So nasty too is we got 10 seconds left of this round. I'm finally up to date with everything, which is awesome. So don't need my laptop right now. We've updated the rankings, the records, and the fight card as it goes, which is great. We're into round 3 of the featherweight championship fight. Round number 1 was definitely Dan Ige's. I'm gonna give it 10-9. Round number 2 could also go Dan Ige's, but I'm gonna say that Marquand American did maybe a little bit of enough to force draw. Maybe the round goes way. I don't think that Dan Ige truly won that round. But what's this? Dan Ige is looking like $1 million right now.
Nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice Superman punch.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
So far, we've had 2 title changes. We've had the women's, actually, all the women's divisions retain the titles. We had the lightweight title change hands, as now Rustam Khabov is lightweight champ. And we had the light heavyweight championship title change hands with Lyoto Machida becoming champion. And we actually crowned a new middleweight champion because there wasn't a champ there. That's why I'm not going to count that as like a title change speed. We crowned a new champ. So yeah, those are the only two titles that have actually changed hands tonight. So well done on both of them. Good Lord, Marquand did not get the better piece of that at all. Nasty uppercuts from Dan Ige, who has been waiting for a very long time for this moment.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chopping. Oh!
Nasty spinning back fist.
Oh, worked hard to get
I'm not really sure how Marquand is still in this fight.
Able to check that kick as well.
Takedown and gets stuffed by Ige.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice knee to the body. Oh, gets caught with a shot to his face too.
Amir Khani gets touched by that kick.
Nice kick to the thigh. Going for a single leg takedown. He's gotten it.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
You do not want to allow Amir Khan to try to pull any submission. That's how he beat Max Holloway.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control.
Going side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
This is not a great place to be if you're Dan Ige.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see.
You got 10 seconds left in round number 3 before going to those championship rounds. We've been there quite often tonight.
I feel for a wrestler. This is
Are you ready?
dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love
Both fighters touch gloves. No, they don't touch gloves. Amir Khan tries to sneak in a cheap shot. We got round number 4 underway.
Hold your opponent in position. It is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
I completely agree with Daniel Cormier.
In that kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to go. Huge right hand.
Whoo, what a shot.
Serve him up. Go get him.
The 90 strikes landed for Ige, 80 for Amir Khan.
And he landed the right hand there.
Kind of stuff to the takedown. Oh, those shots were doing the damage. This Marquand Amir Khan is in a bad way. And is this it? Dan Ige, the new featherweight champion. Dan Ige remains unbeaten. He's now 4-0 in the UFC, and he is now the featherweight champion of the world. Dan 50K Ige, knockout victory, and new champion in the featherweight division. And down went Marquand Amir Khan.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And Marquand Amir Khan now 4-2 in the UFC. Dan Ige 4-0.
round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan 50K Ige.
Congrats to the still undefeated new featherweight 4-0 champion Dan 50K Ige, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night, which we'll see in the heavyweight division, as the heavyweight champion, the 12-4 Curtis Blades, will take on the former heavyweight champion, the number 1 ranked 9-5 Ilir Latifi. This fight is up next.
And Ilir Latifi.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Here we go. Both guys not touch gloves. They're getting straight into it, and that's the way we like it.
I mean, these guys are the best of all.
Actually, now just wait to lose the head kick. That's already staggered the champ. He's getting taken down. No, he was. Blade Shedder kind of recollect his thoughts here. He's going to need to.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage, and now and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation high punch taken.
This will be
All right, he's very comfortable fighting
shocking
with his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
if this is how Curtis Blade loses the belt this quickly.
Serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better.
That's what you have to do when you're the challenger going in. You have to think like that.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the
Cannot
ground,
knock him.
but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right,
That I absolutely agree with. Because right now, it looks like Lil Tifi is, well, wreaking havoc. In every sense of the word. He is just dominating.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back.
Pretty good work, though. This is pretty great work. People, I don't think, are too thrilled seeing Lil Tifi dominate like this. And the ref is going to break it up. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought there was enough movement to keep it going.
Continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Ilir Latifi.
Oh, nice.
He's going for a head choke, and from this position, it's very rarely done. But we're seeing it anyway. Is this possibly the end? Oh my, oh my. Now he's got the guillotine now. No, never mind, never mind. As Curtis Blades able to get out of it.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Staying in one place will get him caught. He's very aware of that.
To rain down, the opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to...
I know Dustin Poirier's for happy. He's once again back in the rankings.
Try to escape this very, very dangerous...
So good on him for that.
Well,
Back in the featherweight rankings, at least.
Fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, hard to win fights.
So it's really great to just be able to kind of keep track with everything. Awesome.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk.
All right, here we go. At the end of round number one. Round number one, I'm going to give it to Ilir Latifi. I think he did more round number one, 10-9. All the way, I think he dominated the champ. He caught him off guard, dropped him a couple times, took him down. He did a lot of things right.
You have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Champ Curtis Blades has been really scratching and itching to finally, you know, get the heavyweight title shot. He cashes in it, becomes heavyweight champ. He does not want to lose it this early into his championship reign.
Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
49 strikes for Blades, landed 45 for Latifi, but I feel like the more significant strikes have been on Latifi's side.
What a damaging punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Go for another choke. He's going to go for another choke. This is not good. This is not where he wants to be. The champ is in trouble. Or maybe not. He's able to slip out. Well done. I'm not sure what happened there. I just know that Latifi took a tough shot, a stiff shot, and maybe... Maybe that didn't... I'm really confused because it didn't look like the punch had any like power behind it or anything. He just kind of like maybe it just dazed him. Maybe great. I don't know.
Nice hammer fist. Latifi going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there.
Herb is sitting there saying that there's not enough action, but I don't. I mean, they're both actively striking. I'm not a fan. This is the second time he's done that in this fight, and I'm not a fan of it. I think these are two bad decisions from Herb Dean to stop the fight or pause the fight in situations to where he's saying that there's no movement, but they're still actively fighting. So there's still active punch, there's still active movement. So not really understanding as to why he's tried to break it up twice, or he has broken it up twice.
There are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles.
It's not looking good for Ilir Latifi. My goodness. Having side control.
Now we'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
See, there's two stiff shots. Curtis Blades hits like a tank.
Movement, seamless transitions.
Oh, this is not good for... Oh, no. Blades is not today. Great awareness. We've got 10 seconds left in this round. Well, we're going to the championship round. No, sorry, not yet, not yet. I was a round ahead of myself. I'm so used to saying that. I feel like half of our fights have been around 4 at least. Oh my god, I hit him in the back of the skull. That's how you kill someone. Jesus. I don't know how the lights weren't turned out momentarily for him. Alir Latifi is stronger than I originally thought, because my goodness, that was dead on to the back of the skull. Great counter from Curtis Blades.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the...
Never mind, great counter by Alir Latifi. Transition counter, same thing.
Latifi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Try for the guillotine, no, not gonna happen. You see Latifi's trying to power his way through to a better position. So for a couple tags, trying to keep Blades kind of uncomfortable, all start, trying to catch him off guard. A couple of different reasons why he could have went for those 2 just straight up punches.
Side control now, DC. A lot of
side control, and he's going for the crucifix. Could go for the mounted crucifix.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
He tried to go for it, didn't work.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
He is... This is not good. He's going to knock him out like this. If he keeps it up, he will knock him out. Blades is getting rocked here, and he's defenseless. This has got to be it. That's it.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, look at him jumping in.
How has Curtis Blades somehow survived that onslaught? I have no idea, but that's what makes champions, folks, to be able to take punishment like this. Somehow Curtis Blades survived what I thought was a sure knockout. And I think Alir Latifi also thought he had the belt in the bag.
Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Curtis Blades. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
I said, right now, this is all Alir Latifi in this round.
He's doing it here. Nice punch. Right punches there. Right side control now.
He's got to be careful. He cannot give a submission, but he also cannot take any more shots to the face of this round. He's got to play it very smart. There you go. He cannot allow any more crucifixes.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Blades, his eye is closing up.
We got 10 seconds left to round number 3, but look at this.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound.
Again, Blades survived round number 3. We're finally going to the championship rounds. Round number 4, the heavyweight champ Curtis Blades in danger of getting KO'd in this round. He's got to play it smart. He's got to play it careful. I don't know if he wants to go on the ground, though. Great takedown, but can he stay on top? Can he stay in control? Blades is in a decent spot in half guard. You see, the primary attack for Latifi is the skull. You know, he's rocked that left eye of Curtis Blades hard. Blades cannot allow a transition that's going to have him on his back. That crucifix did a number on Blades.
Where he's going to be.
A good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy.
He's got to go for this ground. He's got to try to get even with him. He has to. He's got to be dominant in this round to make up for getting rocked in round number 3.
To be effective, to throw damaging strikes, he's doing a fantastic job.
The Blades hits like a tank, and now Alir Latifi showing what he's made of. But Blades going right back to it. It's over. It's over. Holy heck. Curtis Blades, a knockout in round number 4, the ground and pound to retain the heavyweight title in what was a fantastic fight. A ground and pound war that I thought was going Latifi's way, and Curtis Blades shuts me up and the critics with defending the belt, knocking out Ilir Latifi in round number 4. He went right back to it. I guess he saw that Latifi was dazed and just kept on going. Why stop when it's working? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ilir Latifi, 13-4 inside the UFC, still the champ. Sorry, not Ilir Latifi, sorry. Curtis Blades is 13-4 and still the champ. Ilir Latifi is now 9-6 in the UFC. Congrats to Curtis Blades on retaining the belt as we're going on to the next fight of the night. As folks, it'll be in the men's bantamweight division as the 18-4 bantamweight champion and former flyweight champion Alex King takes on the former bantamweight champion, the 12-7 Dominic Cruz. This fight is up next. Bantamweight title on the line. Dan Mcgregor, the referee.
You ready? All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best.
There was Alex King, he's always loving the fanciness, the flash. It's kind of what people have compared him to Conor McGregor. We all want to see the super fight. We all want to see King versus Johnson. Technically, it's not even 2. This isn't the first time they fought. This would be 3, where Alex King beat him in the finals of the flyweight tournament to recapture the flyweight title that he held in the UFC 3 series. So then when Johnson got the option to fight him 1-on-1 without a tournament, Johnson beat him, and when Johnson beat King for the flyweight title, he moved up to bantamweight and then became the bantamweight champion. So, knowing that, Alex King has been dominating the bantamweight division since January of 2021. Now he's got Cruz rocked, but right now, Cruz was ready for the super fight 2 months ago. But Johnson lost the belt. So now that Johnson regained the belt and has also defended the belt, Alex King just needs one more successful title defense against Dominic Cruz, and we can get the super fight, title versus title, flyweight champion versus bantamweight champion, and we'll see who truly is the better man when both of them are 1-1. We're gonna settle the score. Also, next month in October, we're going to see the return of John Jones, this time in the heavyweight division, making his heavyweight debut, and Mila Wineland, who we haven't seen forever. She's going to be coming back. I can't wait for that, to see the return of the former women's flyweight champion, really transcended the division. He's going for the Bulldog choke. This is actually a wrestling maneuver guys like John Mox have used before. This is a nasty maneuver to be in. But will it be enough to try to tap out a guy like Dominic Cruz? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is some creative submission right there. I've actually got to update the heavyweights. Oh my.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too. All right, so he postures up here and now
trying to beat him down to the ground and pound.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
And there's 10 seconds left in round number 1, in a round where Alex King has definitely dominated.
Second round underway.
Oh, big punch land.
Nice shot.
Perfect combination.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Ooh.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Well done, this King able to go right back to his feet. And again, wait, King's getting rocked.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed.
Said I thought round number 1 was 10-9 King, but Cruz coming out of the floodgates early, just dominating so far. In round number 2, in the opening minute, King is getting absolutely barraged. 38 strikes have landed for Cruz, 34 for King.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the
Said folks, the neck, whoa, I think he should go for that heel hook, but missed. Nice spinning back fist. Listen, folks, after this, we'll be at the main event of UFC 267. The welterweight championship will be on the line when Conor McGregor takes on Mickey Gall. Can McGregor have another successful title defense and make it 26 wins? Or will Mickey Gall recapture the welterweight title? So that is that for the heavyweight division, which is awesome. Nice takedown from King.
He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Watch him attack his submission.
He's going for an arm triangle.
To try to get a triangle choke here.
It's actually exactly what it is. It's a little bit of a weird arm triangle. He's not getting... At this point, with a guy like Dominic Cruz, you got to really flatten him out, and he has been able to even go on the opposite side of where he's currently at. Well, now he finally is. And Cruz kind of easily waddled out of that.
2 minutes to go in the round.
2 minutes left in round number 2.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the
King said he's a very flashy type of guy. It shows me he fights with his jewelry on. Nice Superman punch.
Then he can get the finish.
Which there
for the takedown got popped. Lucky it wasn't. He was lucky it was just a shot and not an uppercut. Whoa, there for 2 punch got rocked, but Cruz had a flare of offense that just completely missed. Wait, he's got the heel hook. He's got the heel hook. Whoa. The heel hook. This is actually won Alex King a couple of fights before. But to see it actually still in form with 10 seconds left, is Dominic Cruz going to be saved? Dominic Cruz, wait, did he tap? Wait a minute, I thought he tapped. His hand tapped the mat. I'm not sure. It looked like his hand tapped the mat right as that round ended. I'm not sure if that was, if the fight should have been over, but either way, that round goes 10-9 to Cruz, but I'm not sure if that was a potential tap at the end of round number 2. That hand did look like it touched, but the camera angle wasn't well placed. For me, it looked like the hand touched. I could be wrong. Wait, he got caught again. He got caught again with the heel hook. Right into that was completely into it. It's not looking good for Dominic Cruz, who still can't even get a punch off. Can't get out of it. See, it looks like his hand is tapping on the side. It's hard to tell.
Really remarkable to watch.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, some pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, you gotta be working on.
I said Dominic Cruz now is actually dominating. It has not. Well, he was. It wasn't a good spot to be in for the champ, but champ is able to kind of survive. This has been a difficult storm to weather for him. He's gone for 2 heel hooks. Nothing has been of use for him. So folks, after this, we'll be at the main event, McGregor versus Gall for the welterweight title. He's got a nice little arm triangle in here. But again, he needs to try to flatten himself out. He has not been able to do it. Going for a halfly used submissions, not trying to fully apply the pressure that he needs. I think it's going to come back to haunt him.
Nice hammer fist. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days.
Wow, what? I thought I was actually gonna go for a counter position, try to take control from the side, but I guess not.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body in the back.
Wow, both to go for Superman punch. Right now, the champ is rocked. The champ is rocked. Can he hang on for 10 more seconds? We've seen a lot of near fight ending finishes at the end of the rounds in this episode. It's been very dramatic, but we're into the championship rounds, round number 4.
Many body strikes in this fight, but now as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
So if King wins, we can look forward to seeing Johnson versus King 3 to finally set off with a title versus title fight. Will this happen? Can it be possible? It all depends on King's win here tonight.
Cruz has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
97 strikes for Cruz, 81 for King.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Slips the punch.
Oh my God, good night. What a freaking uppercut knockout. Dominic Cruz, 4-time bantamweight champion. Dominic Cruz came in and just uppercutted Alex King to the next century. The super fight is officially off. But Dominic Cruz, boom, it's up for the takedown. He finally called him flush. A knockout in round number 4 against Alex King. He absolutely got wrecked. Good night.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, and what better way to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Congrats to the new UFC men's bantamweight champion, the 13-7 Dominic Cruz. Alex King, 18-5, no longer the champ. Wow. And folks, the main event is upon us. The main event is here. The welterweight championship is on the line. The 25-5 Conor McGregor, the champ, takes on the 10-4 former welterweight champion, ranked number 1, Mickey Gall, with Herb Dean as the referee. 5 rounds if need be. Your UFC 267 main event starts right here, right now. Both fighters touch gloves, and we're officially off. Wow, listen, McGregor trying to get off early, already staggering Mickey Gall momentarily. McGregor, the champ in the black. The challenger, Mickey Gall in the blue. Nice front kick again, not looking too good for Mickey Gall.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Now for the takedown, no, gets stuffed. And we've actually got to update the men's bantamweight division, because we got a new champion. Super fight is off.
He's in a great flow right now.
It's shocking. I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of surprised.
Misses again with a right punch. Now connects with a right.
That was a nasty one. You know, Dominic Cruz got to be happy. He's finally off of it. He's finally the champ. Again, 4 times. 13-7, by the way. They've dethroned Alex King.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
So then the next question is, what's next for him?
landed a huge hook there.
This main event fight's going on. I'm just updating the rankings momentarily.
Nice looping punch.
You know, overall, I think everyone has seen a phenomenal and fantastic pay-per-view. This has it's been amazing. That's what I said. This pay-per-view has probably been, if not the best pay-per-view, just because of the insanity that's happened, the drama of this pay-per-view. I can't even speak right now. I haven't been able to speak for like this whole episode. It's been really bad. Ugh, stuttering problems. We love it. Oh my God, he knocked him out on his knees. Whoa, Conor McGregor. Round number 1. He is still your welterweight champion. His 26th win, the uppercut drops me, goes on his knees to knock him out. My goodness. Mickey Gall 10-5, Cumber 26-5. McGregor still the welterweight champion. Who can beat this guy?
He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear.
Congrats, Conor McGregor, on retaining the welterweight title tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And folks, we got one more part for this pay-per-view, and that is the awards.
55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Hit it, Bruce. Go ahead, do it, man. Still the welterweight champ. We got one more pay-per-view before tonight. Submission should have went to Kukage. Should have truly went to one of these two men. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week for some UFC action underground episode. Can we see that, everybody? Peace and stay off flick. Subscribe to BVTV. What are you waiting for?